right, what's going on, party people? Hey, this your man Griff on a nice little Sunday morning, afternoon. Getting ready to go do a house inspection. Training this weekend went great. Training Friday night, had 2 sessions, started at 6 p.m., didn't finish till 12:30 in the morning. So we was rocking and rolling. I'm serious, man. We was chopping it up real good style. I mean, we got some good information, some good insight, great questions, all of that. So I believe a lot of people were truly helped and encouraged and inspired. And so yeah, it was awesome. We had a great time. So I am going to be having more. This week is going to be a little difficult for me to do some planning because I got to go down to Florida. I'm leaving out on the 13th, and then, or is it the 14th? No, the 14th. And then I got a makeup session that I got to do with a couple of people. So I'm gonna try to do that on the 14th once I get down there, and everything. But and then I got the classes that are already scheduled for the next couple of days on the 15th and 16th. And then I'm gonna start looking at what I can put together for the following week. But it's been a great thing, and I was actually thinking about doing a small question and answer session with people. Oh man, she done lost her balloon. Goodness gracious, she done lost. Look at that. Now she got to go back inside and buy another one. Oh man. Oh man, the balloon gone. So somebody who was for their 60th birthday is now 6 years old. Oh snap. See, I need to leave them balloons alone. I'm sorry, but I see people, man, that balloon like, hey, oh, I'm sorry, I'm cracking up, man. Out there. See, people think the balloons don't fly away. Now she got to go in there and buy another one. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just cracking up here. But yeah, so I was thinking about having a small question and answer period for people that you may know that are interested in getting into the notary business, but they're not able to get some solid answers. So I was thinking about that yesterday, and I was like, I guarantee you there's a few people that need questions. Now, I'm not talking about for people who are already notaries. I'm talking about they're interested, they want to do it, but they're not sure, and they have questions, and they just can't get some solid answers about the overall business flow and all of that. So I was thinking about doing something like that. So if y'all could, in the comment section, tell me, what y'all think, and if y'all know some people that will be interested in doing that, and basically just like an informational session where I talk to some people. That class might be a little bigger than just 15 people. Might make it 20, 25, something like that. It can't be too big. But yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing to help folk, to help those folk out. And then I was actually thinking about doing a session where people who are just getting into business, but they just got some questions. It ain't got to do anything with loan documents. It has nothing to do with loan docs and presenting docs and all of that, because that is the major thing that everybody's worried about. But there's other questions that you probably have on your heart and mind that you want to ask. And right now we have this thing in Facebook groups that people are asking questions, and then you have all these folk, and all they can say is, you need to go get some training. You need to go get some training. And we got that. But let's be clear. And this is to all of those people in Facebook that constantly just use that. Just go to the internet and get in Notary Essentials. You need to realize something. A lot of these folk have overspent money on training to the degree that they don't have a dime, in some cases, to pay for any other training. So, if you can help them, then help them. Just yelling out, go to the internet and get training, is not the end all be all. It's nice and it will be great, But some people just aren't financially able to do it because they done spent an unnecessary amount of money for all this other stuff, things that people have told them to buy and spend their money on. And I've always said it, you're buying overpriced training that's not training you how to be a notary. You're getting mentors, paying for mentorship that's not training you how to be a notary. And then you ask a question about something dealing with notary, and then the first thing you get back is, well, you should have took some training. You need to go get some training. You need to go here. And I'm like, help people out, man. I mean, help people out. That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm going to do. So I got to figure out when I'm going to do it, how I'm going to do it, and do an informational session where we do a Zoom meeting, probably use my webinar thing, and set it up to where people who are brand new in the business, who probably just got some questions that aren't getting answered when they ask them on Facebook, and people who probably are thinking about getting into business, they may just have some basic questions, just want to get a feel for it and everything, and just answer some questions. Now, I guarantee you this. Watch this. Guarantee you within 3 days of me saying this, doing this video, now all of a sudden you're going to have all these other notary people out here. Yeah, I'm holding this here training. I'm holding that training. I'm holding an informational session, guaranteed. And that's great. Maybe that's, and if they do it, then fine. I'm cool with it. Because to me, I believe I really shouldn't have to do this, because many people out there who are doing this training should be answering these questions ahead of time. I've already answered them. But I guarantee you, all of a sudden, and y'all know who the people are, they're going to be all of a sudden, I'm offering this training. I'm offering this here session. Here's an informational session. Yeah, so they'll be doing that. So every time I put a video out trying to do something for y'all that nobody else is doing, okay, here come that lady again with the balloons. I hope she can make it this time. Then they all of a sudden want to offer the same. Will she make it, y'all? She's opening the door. She's going to the back, around the back, and now she is going to try again by opening the other side. She's grabbing the balloons, pushing them down very gently. The 6 seems like it wants to make a break for it, but it cannot, because the 6 got caught trying to slip out, and now it looks like she has been able to get them all in there. As she closes the door, she releases the mask. Oh, she kept the mask on her face just for security purposes and just to make sure. And now she is done. I couldn't resist, y'all. I'm glad that lady got her balloons in. I started to run over there and help her, but it's hot out there. So people will be starting to offer this kind of stuff, y'all. And that's fine. That's fine. But again, my question is, if you're only offering after I say that I'm gonna do it, then where's your heart at? Because these questions need to be answered. These people need to be helped. And if only reason why you're doing it is because you think that I'm pulling some people from you, then that tells me that you really didn't care for the people. You're just making sure that those people don't leave you, because then all of a sudden they might stop paying whatever subscription fees they're paying for you. And that's just the reality of it, bottom line. So if what I'm doing is making people step up and do their thing to help y'all, then great. But I was thinking about it last night, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do this here. And while over the next couple of days, I'm going to figure out when I want to do it. Some of the biters out there probably get it done before me, and that's fine. But as long as it gets done, that's what matters to me. And hopefully they'll be sharing some accurate information and not just spending time talking about vacationing and all the stuff they done bought and all that kind of stuff. And lastly on this here, anybody who's trying to do any kind of training and stuff like that with y'all, they don't need to be spending time talking about themselves. They need to be making sure that you get trained. And that's what we do here. That's what I do here, make sure that you get trained. I'm not bragging about anything. There's nothing for me to brag about, okay? That's that network marketing stuff, where, network marketing, they say they're going to train you on something, but then you spend all your time doing what? Hearing them brag about where they went this vacation, that vacation, and all of that. Nobody cares about that, because I ain't got no money to go on a vacation. I don't care about your vacation. You ain't take me. So keep your vacation pictures and all that stuff to yourself. That doesn't move me. Now, if it moves you that you need to hear somebody's vacation, then get moved by that. But to me, that ain't the proper way to run a business, is just bragging about where you've been at all the time and all of that kind of stuff. Nobody cares, okay? So those are a couple of things I'm going to be doing. Give me your feedback on that. If you're interested, if you know people who are interested, I'm going to set up a registration for both sides, for the new people who've been doing bit notary, need help, and then got questions, and then the people who have never, not even been a notary or a loan signing agent, notary signing agent, whatever you want to call yourself, and answer their questions and help them out. All right. And those of you who out there who want to, bite off of what I'm doing, if you don't have the platform and want to use my webinar to do it, hit me up. I'll sell it to you for a few dollars. Peace.